Welcome to the madness!
Hey, how's it going, folks? The name's Steffi, and welcome back to another episode of Ducking Around, the series where we play random games, and today we're playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous Blind. Okay, right, so in the last episode we managed to make it to Niflheim, and we had a talk with the chief, and we showed the chief and the rest of the people in this village that we have the light, as it's called. But when Nokia wasn't very happy about it, as she was telling us to not bother because, you know, it's basically giving these fools illusions of grandeur, basically. So we went against that, and it's safe to say she's not happy. Oh well. Right, we also did talk to somebody as well. So yeah, so basically this episode we're gonna go around and have a talk to some people. So we've got a few people to talk to. We've got Chief Shoal. We have the Hut for Resting, we got Horgus Gwern, and we have somebody else, I think. But yeah, and we've also got some treasure we can have a look for as well. So yeah, hope everyone's doing good. Right then, well, let's have a little look around and let's see what we can get then. Got some loot. Okay, right, so we've got a wooden mug, we'll take coal, bottle of oil, 10 gold, and 2 edible moss. So I will take that. I guess we'll talk with Chief Soul, get a little bit more background, I think. Okay, Soul heaves himself around to face you. I want to ask you a few questions. Aye? Tell me about Mongols. Well, we the Crusaders on the ground, like children of the first Crusaders. The world wound touches everyone. Look at us. We are all marked by it. The Uplanders didn't like it. They drove us down here, but we have a secret. Sully's one good eye twinkles shyly. We're waiting. When the shield mage falls, there is the end of our lives down here. We will go to the surface to fight. Until then, we don't. Our place is here. But now we all seen the light of heaven. Now we go. What other signs do we need? We must fulfill our Crusader duty. Alright, tell me about Wendog. Wendog. Our beauty. Our huntress. Who is more skilled than Wendog? There are braver fighters, yes, but brave doesn't mean skilled. Wendog is the only one to go into maze and come out again. The others listen to everything she has to say. Okay, tell me about Lan. Lan. Sol makes a vague gesture. He's not one of us. No, not one of us. His father was one of us, but his mother, no. They took him up to the surface, they raised him as a child, then they came back. He wasn't one of us. A good hunter, yes, but he feels trapped down here. But he can't go up there either. It's not safe. He wouldn't last the long. Okay, thank you for your answers. Okay, it's no matter. Okay, what are you going to do now? The messenger is swift. He will rally the tribe short of him. The angel's light is with us, so we'll follow it. Now you go, rest, eat. Okay. Can I just clarify? Are we Uplanders prisoners or guests here? Have your weapons drawn against us? No. Have you killed us? No. Have you stolen our food? No. Guests. Okay, let's have a look around. Okay, at least we know the standing of him now. Seems like a pretty nice guy. Oh, what button? There we go. I want the alt up so I can see all the highlightables. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, more loot. Okay, we got a decorated scabbard, the old smoking pipe, silver powder, 7 gold coins. We have first aid kit, a set of basic medicines, essential for treat affliction when consumed when used. Oh, nice. And flame tongue. Okay. Okay, we've got some more treasure down this way direction. Oh, actually, we've got some more treasure here as well. Okay, we've got 4 mutated fish as a cooking ingredient. Interesting. So we've got cooking in this as well. Don't mind us, we're just grabbing your food. Keep looking to the left. Okay, got something up here. Look at this place looks pretty homely. Okay, we've got animal hide, we've got old smoking pipe, 8 gold coins, and a cooked paw, which is used in potions or scribing. Interesting. Let's have a look down here. It just... Oh, Vina. There we go. This tragedy may not happen if you spend less time surveilling honest citizens and more tracking down the real spies and demon worshippers. Brilliant idea. Now come on, I didn't think of it. Now if only the cultists would tell us they were cultists, then we wouldn't have to waste time investigating honest citizens who decide to go all cloak and dagger right under our noses. August and Avina sit some distance apart, sniping at one another in idle fashion. That testifies to a long acquaintance and mutual dislike. When they notice you, they quickly fall silent. What's the bad blood between you two about? It's no matter. Miss Terabade here has the notion of spying on me than of rummaging through my guts. I ask you, do I look like a cultist? Cultists don't tend to look like cultists, you know? That's kind of the whole problem. And you, Mr. Guerm, built a whole secret operation of buying and smuggling into the city. What was it? Oh yeah, magical weapons. How am I supposed to know that all the rigmarole with middlemen was so you could anonymously donate supplies to the crusade? Don't you see, I have a reputation to uphold, one that I value most highly. August Guerm is a hard-nosed businessman, not a good fairy from a tale. Yes, I care about my city. Yes, I wish to see that its defenders, my defenders, were well fed, healthy, and well armed. But to make those donations openly was unthinkable. I might as well hang a sign outside my door welcoming every sponge and leech parasite in the city. I appreciate your help for the crusade. No jokes, you're an alright bloke, but carrying on seeking secret dealings in a city that's teeming with cultists is a huge pain in the backside for us lots whose job it is to keep an eye on that sort of thing. Jesus. Anavira, how's the leg? Anavina's grudges up her nose. Well, hasn't fallen off yet, so that's good. They bandaged me up all nice and smeared some stinking stuff in the wound. So it looks like I'm going to live. They said wait a day and I'll be right as rain. So I'm waiting. What do you think's happening in the city right now? Perhaps the city is no more. If the Scary himself appeared, there's no telling how bad things are. Would you hold off from writing our obituaries just yet? The city's full of fighters, and besides that, it's barely a stone's throw from Neosan. I think our people will hold on long enough for reinforcements to come from the Queen. This isn't the Scary's home turf. He's going to have to retreat, or else fight off the whole Mendivian army. Neosan, that's a new one. Neosan. The capital of the Crusader state of Mendev. Neosan is designed first and foremost as a defensive fortification to hold back the endless demonic hordes of the Whirlwind. Neosan is also a holy city Iomade. Many of its notable residents are devout worshippers of Iomade, including Queen Galfrey, the ruler of Mendev. The cruciform cathedral to Iomade is central to both Neosan's physical structure and the defense of the city. The cathedral also draws faithful pilgrims from afar to worship at its renowned holy site. Mendev. The ruler of Mendev. Mendev. Why does that sound familiar? I know it's something in Kingmaker, but I'm trying to think who ran that. Mendev. Oh, is that one? Yes, I think it's that one king, you know. Obviously, I'm not going to do any spoilers. If you want to know the whole story of Kingmaker, I got a 250 video playlist. Help yourselves. But yeah, I think it is that ruler. I'm thinking that king. Interesting. Okay, what do you think of the Mongols? I thought they were just a story. The sorts of things drunks in the taverns would come out with. Now I discovered that is true. Well, what can I possibly think of them? The poor creatures are more unfortunate. Their faces and their minds so deformed. It's a miracle they're even alive. The part that boggles my mind is that they're the descendants of the first Crusaders. All these years they've been living beneath our feet, in caves in the dirt. If I'd known the legends about them were true, I would have dedicated my life to getting them out of this place. To what end? The people of Canabras would have stoned them on sight, and Prelate's whole run would have had them tossed in the pyre en masse. Whatever the ills of this place, it is their home. How long do you think they would have survived on the surface? Yeah. Okay, Hellrun Shaport, famous prelate organizing. Yeah, I've already read this. Okay, what are you going to do when we get back to the surface? I'm going to go home. As I knew, I owned a very fine mansion. I shall see it still standing. Or if I'm now homeless. I'm going to find Irabeth. She's my wife and the leader of the Eagle Watch. As long as she lives, she won't allow Canabras to fall. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a go. Well, I guess there goes the romance option with Elvira. And go on then, don't dilly-dally. The sooner we get out of here, the likelier we're to find some people still alive up there. Take keys off. Yep. I think that's all the important people. It is. Seems to be, I think. Okay, vendor. Vendors allow you to buy weapons, armor, spell scrolls, potions, other things. Dyra can buy the trophies you brought from the caves and sell something you might need in the adventure that awaits you. For example, potions of cure wounds. This is Dyra, huh? Hello. You there. A tall woman with face deformed by enormous swelling smiles broadly at you, showing off her double row of small sharp teeth. You, from the surface. You must be tough. Make it all the way here. Never thought I'd see the day. Call me Dyra. Let's trade. Okay, who are you? The people around here call me all sorts. Dyra the Hoarder, Dyra the Coin, Dyra the City Girl. Like that's a bad thing. I trawled the caves, picking up all kinds of things on the surface that wash down here through your sewers. I trade all kinds of junk for food and clothes, but I only part with my best friends for coins. Got no coins? Forget what money is? Well, no use for you. If you want city goods, you need to pay them gold, like city folk. Okay, why are you so good at trading me? Because of all the people here know better than the animals now. Dara yells with surprising anger before being overcome with coughing. Wiping her mouth, she continues. Our forefathers lived in a city, like you. Our people love to reminisce about armies, knights, crusades. But they could care less about that. Savages with clubs can fight a war. Only civilized folk can buy and sell. They've all forgotten what trading is. They've forgotten the value of gold. The barter hides for plant roots and go on about the feats of the Crusaders. Who cares about them? I don't need help remembering. I have coins and things to sell, now let's trade like proper city folk. Oh, that's coward stock, as Gorman says gold is dust, only Iron Man's iron willingness to wield in battle. You know, I'm going to say that because our deity is Gorham. That's coward stock. As Gorham says, gold is dust, only iron matters. Ironness and the willing to... let's trade first and then we'll do it in case we get locked out of trading. Okay, right. Okay, so first things first, let's do we have the option to do bulk selling? Yes, just get rid of all our goods. Okay, so that's going to give us 73 gold. Got 542. Okay, let's see what we've got. Let's go Cure Wounds. Alright, so we've got the braces of Armor +1. We've got Cold Iron Master Great Axe. Got thick pads. Okay, Potion of Featherstep. Potion of Cure Wounds. Mage Armor. +4 bonus to AC. That's actually really nice. Petition of Chaos, Petition of Evil, Scroll of Bless. So we can't, I can't use these by his character. The hide armor, leather armor, got a bastard sword, throwing axe, flare warhammer, light. Okay, we've got a quiver of cold iron ammunition. The owner of this quiver can use it to shoot 20 units of cold iron ammunition. Cold iron ammunition is known for its effectiveness against demons and vague creatures. It is forged at lower temperatures to preserve its delicate properties. Okay. Might pick up one of those actually. That might be good for either Lion or Wendog. Purifying solution. Clean and consume any wound. Okay, mutate fish. Okay, let's see. Do I need any weapons? The main weapon for Julius isn't here. You're just gonna stick with long swords. You'll stick to your rapiers. Longbow, I suppose. Thrown axe. That's 1d6, range 30. Use your strength. Can't be equipped by his character because it's exotic. 1d10, 100. Yeah. What armor do you have? Got scale mail. No, that's a bit. What do you have? Like a banded mail, but don't need that. You've got chain shirt. We could give you a hide armor. No. No, actually, that's about the same, actually, but because the chain shirt is a -2 armor check penalty for your stats. Saying kind of arcane spell failure chance, so we'll leave that be. You don't need armor, you don't need armor. Actually, we could give you armor if we wanted to, but you're more ranged, so I think you should be fine. Did we get a Scroll of Bless? That might be useful to use. +1 for free. How many, chest dash? How many? Alright, we've got 2 potions of Cure Light Wounds already. Okay, you've got 1. You haven't got 1, you've got 1. You've got 1, and you've got 2. I think we'll... Do you want to sell anything else? Not really. The Karma we could sell. I don't think I'll be using Karmas. We'll keep the long sword. The Masterwood Dagger. Can't see us using daggers, to be fair. Short spear we'll keep just in case. We'll keep that there. We'll sell the padded armor. I'm not planning on using padded armor. The heavy mace, bludgeoning weapon, which might come in useful when we come up against people that are weak to bludgeoning. We'll probably give that to... Actually, do you know what? Probably could give that to you in a bit, actually. That could work. We'll see. Potion mage armor would be pretty nice to have. Okay, let's get... No, I don't want 11. Hell no. Right, are you at the bottom? Yeah, okay. Let's get 3 potions, cure light wounds. We'll get potion of mage armor for the extra +4 AC. Feather stat, I don't think we need. Protection from chaos, protection from evil would be pretty nice, but again, the thing about these is we don't know what kind of enemies we're going to be running into. Scroll of Doom. How do they call them? Shaken. -2 on attack rolls, same for skill checks. It's not too bad, so we could probably go for one of those. A scroll of sleep would be beautiful. Actually, can you use these? Yes, you can use a scroll of sleep. I don't think we got sleep on you, do we? We don't. Actually, getting one of these, actually getting 2 of these would be pretty nice. Just for a little bit of crowd control. Scroll heroism for +2 on attack roll, saves and skill checks. Pricey at 375. Okay, yeah, deal. Okay, we got some good stuff there. Some very good stuff. Right, so let's go to I. And then what we'll do is we'll put one of these scrolls onto your quick bar. And then we'll keep one just in case. We'll use that just in case. The wand, I think... Difficulty class 11. Character... Who's got the better... Use magical device. Let's do... It's actually Julius, actually. Put on you for a bit of healing if need be. And then I'm not sure if that's a toggle or not, or it automatically uses it. Let's have a look. Give me a second. Okay, let me have a look. Right, turn it off. Perfect. Okay then, right, so we got that on him. Got some nice stuff. Okay then. Got some stuff here. Okay, wooden plate, shine scales, let's go coins. We got a card figurine, rusty horseshoe, grinding stone, 12 gold and more flame tongue. Right, I think that's it. Okay, rest. As time passes, your characters become tired and act less effectively. You can see this by the fatigue and exhaustion condition icons in their portraits. This is why I need rest. While resting, all characters restore a portion of the lost points. Spellcasters also restore their spells. Rest can also help you get rid of some of the negative conditions. Resting takes at least 8 hours. Yeah. Okay, and before we rest, what we should do is... let me just put this away. What we should do is we should look at our spell book. Okay, so we have 3 spells out of 5, that's fine. You don't have spell casting. Okay, so we do have an extra spell slot we can use. Now, let me see here. So, burning hands would be pretty nice for a little bit of close. Magic weapon, entangle's really nice as well. Okay, so we've got 2 cure light wounds, which I think we'll keep. We've got a large person that's from your spirit magic slot. And we've got scroll sleep already, so we don't need to put a sleep on there. We could go Bane for -1 attack rolls, and it's not too bad. I mean, minus 1 on attack rolls. Unbreakable Heart. The target gains a +4 morale bonus, the same throws against my effects and effects as the rely on negative emotions, such as crushing, despair, rage, or fear effects, or that would force them to harm an ally, such as confusion. If the target's already under such an effect, receiving a spell, the effect and suppress the duration of the spell. It's not effect. Okay. I don't think we need any of that just yet. Remove fear? I don't think we need to remove fear yet. Some nature's ally 1, that will give us just a summon which we can use. Haze of Dreams. You fill an enemy's head with waking dreams, reminded of pleasure, delights, and terrors. While in a strange dream state, the target moves at half its normal speed No, so it's just half speed. No. We'll throw in a entangle for a little bit of crowd control. I think that'd be useful. Right, okay then. Right, let's rest them. Okay, 9 hours passed. The messenger returned. The tribes are gathering at the entrance of the maze. Our people are already gone there. I warned Avinia and that old guy who won't even acknowledge me. Take your time, there's no rush. The most important people always show up late. Lon looks around. Everything's going to plan, but there's one thing bothering me. Wendel's gone. Yep, you told the truth to the Mongol tribe and revealed the light of heaven despite Wendel's attempts to persuade you otherwise. So, yeah, so basically whenever well, I've never seen this in Kingmaker. Actually, I think I've seen this in Kingmaker where if something's green or blue, wherever it is, it gives you a decision effect. Okay, so all the tribes. Evil. Nah. So all the tribes. So a whole army's marching on the maze then? By Mongol standards, yes. But don't get too disappointed when you see the reality. There aren't many of us who can hold a weapon. A few are still who can do any damage to one. Which accounts to Wendog. Lana shakes his head. I don't know. She's always stubborn. Maybe she decided she could do it all on her own. I hope she comes back. We'll struggle without her. And she'll struggle without us, no matter how hard she tries to deny it. What about Avinia and Horgus? Are we going to leave them here? Once we clear the maze, the way ahead will be safe. Avinia is in no state to fight, and our Horgus guy. He doesn't look like he'll shift an inch unless we roll out a red carpet all the way to the exit. Yeah. Still, are you sure about the maze is the only way to the surface? Lan nods. There is another passage. The one I used with my dad when we left and came back. The chief back then, he found it, filled it in, to stop anybody else going against the ancestors' wishes. And what the ancestors wanted was for everyone to go through the maze. I'm not sure of anything right now, but we don't have a choice. We can only go forward. True enough. Alright, let's go. No time to lose. Let's go. Before we go, thank you. I was so happy. I forgot to thank you before. But you've done something no one else in a long time. You've given the Mongols hope. It's like we're starting to believe that we're worth something now. That we have the power of the angels on our side. Lana's face grows sullen. It won't change anything, of course. But at least you'll help us save the young ones. Hopefully. Let's go through the main gate. The straight road is the shortest. Yep. Okay, so yeah, so basically Wendog's gone. Now, I knew that was going to happen. That's why I didn't remove anything. So, you know, just a little, you know, a little spoiler if I was to remove it. Okay, it's got shiny sheen, slime skin takes 2, 20 gold coins, and a handful of gems. Okay. What else we got here? 2 berry mushrooms and a bloodshot eye. Nice. Okay, I think this is the way out. Yeah, it's the way out. Okay, well, I think we're all ready. Let's go then. I don't even know what's happening up there.
No, backwards.
Okay, let's check out the formation. Right, let's see. Doesn't make much of a difference, really, does it? Not really. Okay, actually, this will work, actually. Yeah, this will go well. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, donkey, that'll do. Alright, Cave of the Shielded Maze. Let's go, then. Rewatching a cutscene, you can skip... Oh, you can rewatch cutscenes. Oh, I didn't know that. That'll be useful, I think. Okay, formation. Most enemies try to attack your most vulnerable party members. You can always use the optimal formation instead of adjusting your party's formation manually. This is the first formation in the list. It will assign your party automatically, putting the strongest members in the front row. Since it works automatically, while using it, you can't change the party formation manually. Just know what, I'm fine. Sure. We'll do that then. I'll see why not.
Trail me.
Fine formation, I suppose. Okay then. Oh yeah, we need to check the journal as well, because we're getting updates all the time. Okay, so developed by Darkness. Last chapter to complete the quest, so it fails. Okay, so we're up to Storm the Shield Maze. The Mongols are ready to storm the Shield Maze to get back their children. A laudable plan, but one will likely require assistance if it's to succeed. Plan believes that the quickest route to the maze is through the main gate. And we've got Gorham family secrets, so clear the path, yep. Okay then, and not to mention the part where it's going to go blind will be soon. Not to know, but soon.
Meditate on your mistakes.
Okay, let's bring up
Might make you feel better.
LAN, and
You've crossed the wrong line. Another obstacle.
there's a clip, nice, and one more should do it. Oh no, I killed him then. Okay, right, sealer. Let's move forward. Launch up a second shot. A dead. Perfect. Yeah, you're gonna see me doing this. What's this done here? Staggered. Oh yeah. So yeah, you're gonna see me do this quite a bit. Is doing preemptive. Is doing preemptive. Skinning failed. Yeah, so we lost the loot. That's fine. Yeah, you're gonna see me doing a lot of preemptive strikes. Okay, Mongol. What's going on? I don't like this place. This isn't like the caves we're used to. Oh, never mind. Cutscene. Oh, we're here. The tribes are gathering soon. Shoot, we will attack. How long can we wait? The other tribes haven't turned up yet. We're going to wait for them. Just another while longer. No, it's so the preparation will take the best part of the day. Let's go take a look in the maze ourselves and see what's that. See what's what. Sure, I suppose. Okay, is there anything up here that we could collect? Before we go in? Yep. Don't try to fly. It's too bad these guys won't join in with the fight. Sometimes NPCs do, actually, which is really interesting. In fact, we could just turn off ATB mode, to be fair. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, we can just turn it off for now.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Okay, ATB back on. Right then. Squeeze through. Let's do this. Okay. Fancy place. Definitely fancy. Okay, so we've got a place here. Okay. Let's go on the door now. Okay, we got a lower religion check here.
Call me again if you need to.
Excuse me. Okay, bas relief of Baphomet. Demon Lord, Lord of the Minotaurs, and Lord of the Labyrinth. Interesting.
Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards!
Baphomet's cultist.
Always be ready for the worst.
Lan, if you would please.
Did we find trouble?
Nice.
No, they did.
2 damage, eh? Okay. Here comes a BAB, very nice. Okay, let's see, I think it's only 1 for now. Actually, is it just 1 now? Yeah, if it's just a 1, we don't need to worry, actually. No, it's 2. Check it. Hold up. Alright. Let's get charge going. Nice. Okay, let's get that going on. Right. Like the angels. Yeah, the stagger's going to be a little annoying, but be fine. Okay, Neophyte Sharpshooter. Neophyte Sharpshooter. Okay, let's go for down this spell. I want to go to my sap. Let's bring that down. Stabilize. Yep, we've got such fatigue, virtue. Yeah, it's our only okay, reduced by 1, that's fine. Lan, let's keep attacking. Nice. Okay, right. I've got a good bit of treasure to go through as well. Okay, let's see here. So we've got leather armor, we've got a punching dagger, a scroll of, I think that's a flight wounds, right? Yep, we'll take that. Light crossbow, heavy crossbow, dagger. I don't think we need to take all that. Okay, so we could break the lock or pick the lock. Let's pick it. Perfect. So, opening lock chests. You can attempt to open any lock chest by either picking the lock with a trickery skill or breaking it open with brute force. No checks are required to break open a chest, but it will take some time. Some of the contents will be broken in the process and lose some of their value. Picking the lock with trickery is a much more profitable way of opening locked chests, as you run the risk of no damage in the contents. However, it requires a successful skill check. Nice. Okay, so we've got our gate. That's pretty cool.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Okay, let's see what's here. Okay, we've got a Masterwork Glaive. Ooh, Glaive. I might take that, actually. Skull of Bane. Still got another chain shirt. I need to see if there's any better, I need to see if there's any better armor, like heavy armor. Okay, carpet green, 19 gold coins. I've got a potion of reduced person. That could be useful. Okay, and carved urn and 18 gold coins. Nice. Right then, let's keep moving on. Okay, oh, that's more like it. So 15 gold coins, potion of cure runes, and a potion of mage armor. Okay, let's start going into the next place.
I found
Okay,
something.
right, so we've got trap. Okay, so traps are different in Pathfinder Kingmaker, sorry, in Wrath of the Righteous. This is actually the first trap we're coming across. So in Kingmaker, the traps in Kingmaker were a little bit more simpler. Where basically traps were normally floor traps, and what you would do is if your perception picked up a trap, it would just see a big red square, and all you had to do was just highlight it. The person who had the biggest trickery skill will go over and disarm it, and there we go. But this is different. With the perception traps here in Wrath of the Righteous, which we're going to have to keep an eye on, you will see three things. Number one, you will see the area of effect of the trap. Two, you'll see a line, like here, of where the trap is leading to. And three, you'll find where the trap mechanism, or the main trap, yeah, you know, the main trap mechanism is, or whatever. So, in this case, it's here. Which it's here. Which I really, really love. I love this change. I only know that because I remember this from, you know, the non-blind part. So, on your journey, when you're coming across a lot of traps, or whenever any of your characters approach the traps, they will automatically make a perception skill check. If they succeed, you will see a zone that, if entered, will activate the trap. To attempt to disarm the trap, follow the line leading from the trap and interact with the button as you would any other interactive object. The disarm attempt will be performed by the character with the highest trickery skill bonus, so, as with any other skill check, you should select the whole party before making the disarm attempt. If the trap is successful, the skill check is successful, the trap will be disarmed. If it fails, the trap will stay where it is, or in case of an exceptionally poor result, be activated. All check results can be seen in the combat log. Now, I know we're kind of useful for this, but I have a feeling in the future... I have a feeling in the future, and I'm just saying this, I have a feeling in the future these lines are going to be really annoying. Like, for example, like there could be a line here that might be like 3 rooms like back in this room, for example. So it's one of those things that we're going to have to pay attention to.
I am helpful.
Perfect, thank you.
Am I not?
Okay, we got 2 potions. Oh, 2 elemental essences. Okay, one second. Right to left, let's go right.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Okay, I think it's just the one person, so...
Burn!
The
Slice!
heartbeat quickens.
Yeah, I don't think we need ATB for this. That's what's cutthroat.
No secrets can escape my pride, eh?
Nice. 15 damage, Jesus. 2d6 plus 9, and plus 3 for power attack. Not bad. Although she got a bit of a hit there. So we've got to keep an eye on. Okay, lower religion check. Let's have a look.
This was simple enough.
Extensive but slightly watered damaged collection of writings of rituals and demon worship. Okay. Loot. Okay, so we get a Tianxian ink. We get a Scroll of Lesser Restoration. Nice. Scroll of Bull Strength, adding a +4 to Strength. That's good as well. And 3 scrolls of Inflict Light Wounds. That's not bad. That's really nice. Oh yeah, of course, the big guy himself. Scroll from Protection from Law, Communal. That's good. Oh, wow. Yeah, +2 bonus to AC, +2 resistance on saves. Both these bonuses apply on effects made or created by lawful creatures, and because it says commune, it means it's an AoE instead of one person. That's good. Scroll of Afflict. Oh my god! Scroll of Afflict critical wounds? Good. We already got Glaive. Breastplate. Yes, that might be a little bit better than what we have at the minute. Okay. Scroll of Blast. Yeah, we know that. Scroll of Prayer. Oh my god. We're getting some good stuff already. What's this? Tome of the Minotaur. Sermons from the Labyrinth. Okay. Almighty be our Lord, formidable and sublime. His body is a bastion of flesh rising up above all minotaurs. His head, with a visage of a goat, is crowned with horns of flame. His shoulders and raiment are emblazoned with great runes telling of his wisdom and might. In his hand he wields Azurgal, his death-bringing scarlet glaive. A stark blade cleaves and torments those who cling to false virtues or who grovel before gods. Hail Baphomet, hail Lord of the Beasts of Golarion, and Lord of the Labyrinth. Hail the scions of Baphomet, the mighty host uncountable in number. I speak the truth. Bow down before your Lord and Master, and let his will lead ye. Worship at his feet, and ye shall receive what ye desire. Okay, so I'm going to take that. So the yellow tomes, or items that have like this yellow ring, normally means that they're A, very rare, or B, they lead to another quest line or something. So we'll take that. Okay, 2 scrolls of light runes, and then we've got another lootable here. Scroll of Bear's Endurance, +4 to Constitution, very nice. And we got another scroll of Prayer, that's good. So basically, Prayer, what it does is, it's an AoE on one person, and anybody that's in it, any allies get a +1 to attack rolls, and, let me just double check that just in case. Yeah. You and your allies gain a +1 to attack rolls, damage rolls, saves, and skill checks, while each of you takes a -1 on such penalties. And even though this is just a scroll, if you use it as a spell, you can increase the power of it for like a +5 or a -5. It's a really good like overall thing.
What's that there?
It's a good buff is what I'm trying to say. Okay, got more loot. Okay, another urn, 39 gold coins. Speaking of which, how long have I got left of my recording? 3 minutes. Okay, let's get this room.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Okay, we've got 2 Mongols. If I remember correctly, I think people come out of these doors, I think. Okay, corrupted Mongol, chaotic, evil, monstrous humanoid. 13 hit points, yep. And then the same for the other one as well. Corrupted Mongol, so we know we're... Hopefully these ain't the kids, that's all I'm saying. Okay, so let's move. Yeah, can't really do anything at this point in time. Okay, Lan, let's get some attacks going on. That's a miss, unlucky. Okay, he's going to come in. Let's have a look. Straight onto Sealer. Ow. Did he manage to hit there? Yes, he was flat-footed. God, he rolled a 16. Holy spit. Even with the fight defensively.
No glory without risk.
Okay, a little bit of damage. Took half his health. Nice. Okay, Camellia. Let's move on to... do I want to use... Do I want to use any of my enchantments? +1, ground +1. Last for 1 minute. No, I don't think we need to, actually. Okay, let's move to here. And then let's attack.
I cut you wide open.
Wrong one, I want to attack this one, but sure, do what you wish. Okay, Julius, we should be in range now. Yes, we are.
May I see your entrails, please?
Great hit. Now, I just want to double check something here. Yes. Okay, so there was one thing I wanted to confirm with this vanilla version. So, do you see the +2 in flanking, right? So, the flanking mechanic in this game means that if an enemy has more than one person in aggro and melee aggro range with it, then their attack rolls will gain a +2. Now, originally in the Pathfinder tabletop and with the, I think it's with what's it called? Called the Wild, I think it is. The it's an overhaul mod in no, it's not. No, it's not called the Wild. There's a mod that I used in Pathfinder for a certain class. Tabletop flanking, I think it is, or something, basically. So basically, if I wanted to get flanking, I'd have to move behind here, but yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to confirm that.
You won't survive me.
Now, is that because of, yeah, shooting into combat? We haven't got that, unfortunately, we haven't got that feat yet.
The light take you.
Jesus, miss. Okay. Do you know what? Let's just finish him off. Nice. Okay. Okay, my cutscene. Lance stares at the dead mongrel with sorrow in his eyes. Hovlin. His name was Hovlin. Did you know him? Yeah. He's not from our tribe. We're both hunters, so we cross paths from time to time in the cave passages. We shared news and leave supplies for each other, then he just disappeared. Lan frowns. He used to talk about once he tried his luck in the maze. I thought he was long dead. If only he had been. Why would manage to attack us? Aren't we on the same side? Something's wrong with the blood, their bodies. It's like something's eating them from the inside out. Sure, maybe these guys just ate something weird or are having an off day, but I think something drove them out of their minds. Well, someone, you know. Seems like this shield maze of yours is crawling with cultists. How'd they get in here? I have no idea. It's my first time here too. Maybe they fell down here the same way you did? Lan shrugs awkwardly and looks away. Wendell comes here all the time. I'd ask her about it if she was here. Come to think of it, where is she? Yeah, let's go. This place might be more dangerous than we thought. And I was hoping we'd be the meanest things in here. Lan's laughter sounds strained. These mongrels and cultists. And now I did not expect. I need to find out what's going on here. Yeah, definitely. Okay, right, so before anything else, let's clear this place of a lot. Sure, pick the lock, 80%.
I am helpful,
Nice.
am I not?
Okay, yeah, very helpful. Go coins, we get free push killing wounds, we get first aid kit. Check out this bag here. Elemental essence, bone meal, tail sting, interesting, and bizarre. And I think that is it then. Right, well, anyway, my friends, I think I'm going to end today's episode here. So we're officially into the shield maze. And the part where things are going to go blind will be probably in the next episode, actually. It's actually at the end of this place. That's when I decided to stop playing. I do know what's coming up in the next hour in game time. But once we get past that part, it will be completely blind. So, yeah. So, yeah, things are coming back to me now. Especially all the especially all the Kingmaker mechanics, or my experience playing Kingmaker, it's all coming back to me now. And it's, say something, I love this game already, man. This game is amazing. Honestly, if anyone's not played the Pathfinder games, you know, specifically this one or Kingmaker, I would definitely recommend it. The only problem is, though, it is a very complex system to learn. It took me quite a bit to learn it, like especially the way the basics are and everything, because everything's all about numbers, minuses and pluses and all that. And let's just say, like I said in the Kingmaker playthrough, Pathfinder is a mathematician's wet dream. It is, but it's a good system. I need to learn the tabletop version and have a go at a few solo plays or something. That's something for my side channel. Yeah, for those who don't know, I actually have a side channel. There's a little icon at the end of every single video with the end screen annotations. It's called Dungeons and Deathy. If you guys want to check it out, basically I do solo RPG stuff on there. I mean, I announced it once already on a channel post, but you know, I'm not one for like plugging my own stuff. But you know, it's always there at the end if anyone wants to check it out. But yeah, go check it out if you wish. Right, so anyway, my friends, that's going to be it for today's episode. So thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And apart from that, enjoy the rest of your awesome day, and hope to see you next time. Take care.